A dark person stopped the three-wheeler in close proximity to the police checkpoint and attacked it with a pole. He broke the glass and asked me, why did I film? He took a rock and assaulted me with it. I told him not to. I was bleeding from my mouth. I ran almost a kilometer to get to my house. Acts of violence have been reported even before 24 hours had passed since the Uva Provincial Council polls. Houses are attacked and vehicles are attacked. Good things are not reported from anywhere.
Newsfirst correspondent Chandana Kurupu was subsequently transferred to a private hospital in Colombo yesterday. The police media spokesperson added that suspects will be identified after obtaining footage over the incident. Meanwhile, the police media spokesperson said that the police had received a total of 8 complaints of post-election violence. In some headline-making news, President Mahinda Rajapaksa arrived in New York City on the occasion of the United Nations General Assembly that is taking place this week. In addition to the 69th session of the UN General Assembly, the President is also expected to participate in the annual meeting of the Clinton Global Initiative.
President Rajapaksa and First Lady Shivanti Rajapaksa were welcomed by the permanent representative of Sri Lanka to the United Nations, Dr. Palitha Kohana, Sri Lanka's ambassador to the United States, Prasad Kariwasam, and staff members of the permanent mission of Sri Lanka to the United Nations. In addition to the 69th session of the UN General Assembly, the President is also expected to participate in several other major international events that are taking place this week, including the Climate Summit 2014 and the meeting with Commonwealth heads of government. President Rajapaksa is scheduled to deliver the national statement at the Climate Summit and will deliver his speech at the UNGA tomorrow. It will be the President's 7th address to the UNGA. President Rajapaksa is accompanied by ministers and other state officials during this visit.
In other headline-making news, graphite miners are staging a demonstration at 1,100 feet below ground level at the Katagaha graphite mine in Kurunegala. The miners say that they decided to continue with the demonstration as answers were not provided for their demands yesterday. Around 70 miners are taking part in the demonstration, citing 3 demands. When News First inquired, Deputy Minister of Industry and Commerce Lakshman Basanta said that he hopes to resolve the matter through discussion. He added that discussions will be held with the Ministry of Finance over making the miners' employee status to permanent. The UNP Working Committee meeting is scheduled to commence at the UNP Party Headquarters, Sirikota at 4 p.m. today. Convening a media briefing today, UNP parliamentarian Akila Viraj Kariwasam said that a number of significant topics will be touched upon during discussions today. Moving on to some sports news. Sri Lanka are taking on Hong Kong in a women's cricket second quarter final encounter in Incheon. Batting first, Sri Lanka were 130 runs for the loss of 3 wickets at the end of their 20 overs. Meanwhile, the Sri Lankan men's hockey team suffered yet another defeat today, at this time to China.
Sri Lanka and China clashed in Group B today at the 17th Asian Games in Incheon. China gained the upper hand in the first quarter and managed to stay ahead 2-0 at the half whistle. In the second half, Sri Lanka were no match for the Chinese as the Chinese players overcame all blocks to score 4 more goals and thereby winning the game 6-0. Sri Lanka lost to Pakistan and India in the preliminary stages and will next play against Oman.
And that's a wrap of the lunchtime news bulletin for the day. It was an absolute pleasure having you with us. For the News First team, I'm Florine Rajendran. Have a pleasant day ahead.
Hotline 0114-896-896. www.newsfirst.lk. Feedback at newsfirst.lk.